Alright, and we are rolling. Oop, gotta mute the TV. Alright, Mom, we are here at Coastal Grove Medical Center. You are here to evaluate the layout and stuff.
Stop.
What?
Okay.
What's your comments?
Nothing so far. I'm just reading where everything's at.
Nothing so far. Okay, let's explore these staff-only rooms to the right.
They're offices.
Offices. And here's an exit. Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What's there, Mia?
Here's a lunchroom.
Wait, go back. No, it's a break room.
Whatever.
It's the ER's break room. What?
And then from here we break off to hallways, and I'm gonna say I just get confused and lost in this hall.
Go back out to the entrance.
We got the entrance.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what this is?
Looks like a storeroom with no supplies.
Storeroom with no supplies. Okay. So this is a storeroom, you'd put supplies in here.
Stop moving around so fast.
I can't.
Medicine bottles out? No, that would not happen.
No medicine bottles out in the open.
Everything would be secured with a code.
Okay, so inside a sort of vault?
Not a vault, but like a cabinet that can be locked, or some kind of like, I don't know, we've got these tall drawers with a computer on it that you have to sign into to unlock the drawers.
Oh, okay. So locked storage boxes for everything that people...
Any medication.
Any medication. Stuff that people would be likely to steal if they got their hands on it. And we have a reception desk. You enter through the storeroom. Is that weird?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you'd have your entrance to any reception desks in a normal... Yeah. Not through a storeroom. But this is also an office area. Would you have...
No.
You would not have computers in your storeroom.
No.
So, would it be better to just make this area a sort of office?
Or more ER rooms.
Okay, or more ER rooms.
So there's the waiting room.
There's the waiting room. Don't mind the dead bodies.
I don't know why those screens are there, but whatever.
Don't know why what screens?
Those screens are there.
These screens, wouldn't they be used to give more privacy to patients?
Well, not in the waiting room.
Not in the waiting room, okay. We're just here to give general information for the guy who asked for it. This is, I guess, an ambulance.
Garage.
Ambulance lot.
An ambulance bay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
where are the rooms where they take the patients?
where are the rooms that they take the patients? You know, I don't know.
They would be close, or they should be.
They should be close. And this whole layout is very complicated, right?
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Makes no sense. So would just a one long hallway with branches to certain areas of the hospital be...
No, not necessarily.
No, not necessarily. Just a more comprehensive and easier to understand layout,
There's
right?
way too much storage and no patient access areas.
Way too much storage, no patient access areas.
Like, where are they going to take these patients? Walk a mile down the hall from an ER?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's the entrance to the break room again. And over here is another reception area.
What is this?
Yeah, see, my mom is very confused, and she works in a hospital. Well, this is a...
That could be an ER
This could be an
room. It's a little big, but whatever. Bigger the better, actually. That's another... What? Go back. A teddy bear? Are you kidding? Okay, if that's an ER room, there's not enough equipment in there. I mean, you'd have a code card and all kinds of stuff in there. This looks like a patient room, which still isn't correct.
Where would the patient rooms be?
Well, I mean, like a patient who's spending the night.
Okay.
But still, they wouldn't be in the ER.
They wouldn't be in the ER. They'd be taken to an inpatient place?
Yes. Well, I mean, like the hospital I work in has several, like they have 6 floors for patients who are inpatients. The ER's downstairs.
Well, maybe
Makes sense.
maybe we could go over your hospital and I could provide pictures and whatnot of it.
No, they
No?
don't allow that.
No, I'm talking about pictures that are already on the internet.
Oh. I mean, every hospital is different, but all the ones I've been in, this makes no sense.
Yeah. So, what would you say is the reason that this doesn't make sense?
Because all the turns you've made lead nowhere. I mean, the ER is going to have rooms. It's going to have a door that you go to, and there's going to be rooms.
Well,
there's going to be nurses' stations.
This whole place is kind of a labyrinth.
Yeah,
anyway.
It makes no sense. You don't want to get lost.
You would have
There's not enough signage.
not enough signage. Wouldn't you just have a lot simpler, dedicated hallways?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
With less branches and like circles.
More signage.
Yeah.
I mean, even if a patient gets lost, they should be able to see signs and be like, okay, I still don't know where I am, but still.
Yeah, you
should be
could
able to find
follow the
signs.
signs to where you're supposed
Yes.
to be. But the
Well, go back.
what? What's strange about this?
Labor and delivery and recovery, nursery, obstetrics. That's too much signage.
Too much signage? Or
Unless they have, I don't know. This is weird. Can
Is
you
that-
get in there?
no.
Of course not.
Well, this map is designed for gameplay in mind rather than exploring an entire hospital,
Okay.
which is the way everybody's going to design a map that you play in a game.
Well, still, the layout is bad,
Bad layout.
and it doesn't even resemble a hospital.
Too many circles and maze-like passageways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now that over there to the right, go in there. Okay, that could be like, yeah, where they check them in and ask questions and stuff like that. But still, they wouldn't have beds. They would have stretchers.
Stretchers, like cots.
Yeah, kind of. And I mean, yeah, those.
These screens.
Screens. That could be right. A lot of places have
Yeah.
like curtains hung from the ceiling to pull around the beds.
Yeah, for patient privacy.
So that's not so bad, but still, they're also going to have like an actual room with a cot in it that they're going to take patients in to evaluate them and treat them.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have you also help me edit the video so I get the right pictures and whatnot.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna put pictures to help him visualize stuff.
And you're not going to have carts just sitting around with supplies on it.
Yeah, you're not gonna have carts sitting around with
It's going to
supplies
be cabinets with things closed.
and locked away. Never been in here.
Looks like a storage room.
Storage room. Wouldn't you have the locked? Could this storage room be correct if this door locked?
I mean, like when I say storage room, I mean like extra stuff, but they had supplies in there too, which that's dumb.
Okay, what do you mean? Because I don't know what supplies.
Well, those
mean.
look like gauze and it's too small to read.
Splints.
Just stuff to use on patients.
And then this is pediatrics, which is for little kids.
Pediatrics.
Apparently, so.
Stop moving so much. Go back up to the sign. East Wing patient rooms. Go to patient rooms. Let's see if that's
Patient
right.
rooms. I think we were already there.
Those are
But-
the patient rooms.
Yeah, but
See, that's stupid. The screens around a bed in the hallway is dumb.
well, maybe this hospital was overbooked in treating a bunch of crisis patients.
Okay, the pediatric floor looks more like an ER.
The pediatric floor looks more like an ER. Why is that?
Well, because of the screens in between the beds.
And the amount of beds?
Not necessarily the amount, but the screens. I mean, they're going to have people in either their own single bed room or they're going to have like two to a room.
Okay.
Not the screens and crap.
So-
That's no privacy.
So there's just a bunch of unnecessarily complex nooks and crannies and hallways and branches, and there's not enough dedicated patient bedrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay. Oh, here's a large population. We were already here.
Yeah.
Because, see, that's the thing. I didn't realize we were already here. There's so many branches and weird, complex hallways, and half the time I don't know where I am.
See, that could be a patient room.
This could be a little kid patient room.
Yeah.
So why do hospitals have dedicated areas for kids?
Well, they have dedicated, well, I don't know, they just do. Kids are more susceptible to
Viruses, sicknesses, conditions.
And it can actually be a little bit different than it would be for an adult.
Here's the bathrooms. These make sense, right?
Yeah.
This guy, oh my goodness, he pissed me off.
Okay.
And he's just sitting against the wall.
Let's leave pediatrics.
I don't know how. That's the thing. There's so many.
But are people really going to care if the hospital's laid out right?
Not necessarily, but this guy I'm talking to seems to care about making an authentic map, and you know that's not a bad thing. You can. There's no issue with dedicating your work towards making an authentic experience. You know, and you know who knows? Some people might really actually appreciate that.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, there's too much crap in the hallways.
Too much crap in
You're
the
not
hallways.
supposed to have so much in the hallways.
Okay. Clear hallways. And then there's a sky bridge. I don't know. Kind of cool. All right. But there's two buildings across the street, both for the hospital. That's not necessarily wrong, right?
No.
Not necessarily wrong. Okay.
It makes it a little more unique.
Makes it a little more unique. Because
Why are you repeating what I say?
just to make sure that there's a better chance for him to hear the comments, because I don't know how well this mic is working, even though we already tested.
Okay.
And the thing about American hospitals, they're not all like standardized. They have unique architecture and unique designs, but I would assume that even the worst hospital would
turn
not.
Around. Turn it, no, the other way.
I assume. Hold on, let me say this first. I assume the worst American hospitals still wouldn't have such a complex and weird maze-like structure, right, Mom?
Well, I have been to another hospital where they had hallways dedicated for the employees.
What are those like?
They were confusing, but the employees knew where they were going. They knew the
Shower
layout.
areas?
No, like, I don't know exactly how it was laid out, but like in the center of the building were like your main areas. You could walk all the way around it.
Like a big donut?
Sort of, but like your work areas and stuff are in the middle.
Okay.
But then they had hallways dedicated for staff in between all the work area, and the patients were supposed to walk around.
Oh, that's weird.
I mean, it made sense because, you know, as employees, you got to get someplace quick.
True.
Whereas patients, you know.
And, you know, sometimes patients aren't allowed to be in certain areas.
Well, yeah. Go to that bathroom.
The bathroom.
That urinal would not be right in the doorway where people could see somebody peeing.
Right.
I mean, that would work for any place, not just a hospital.
Yeah.
What do you want, Keegan?
Is that a chrome toilet?
There's toilet paper in it.
Wait. I think there is a purpose to having such weird metallic toilets. Is there?
No.
No? Oh, okay. I was just
Anything's cleanable.
Fair enough. This is a women's bathroom. No urinals in here, obviously.
Why would there be urinals in a woman's bathroom?
I'm saying no urinals in here, obviously.
Women don't use urinals. Unless they got something they shouldn't have.
There are a lot. Ooh, can I use this coffee machine? I can't.
Why would you want to?
Because I can use the coffee machine that's in the police station.
Okay.
And then here's another reception desk.
Yeah. See, every floor has a nurse's desk, which is a big, like, work area for them. It's got
What that
computers.
is?
Yes, that's a nurse's station.
Alright, let's see if we would actually have this reception area. Because the sky bridge just goes straight to the reception area.
That's okay.
Right. I think this. I could just be on a whole meaningless tangent here. Okay, maybe not.
See, there's a small, like, waiting area on all the floors at where I work.
Okay.
I mean, it's very small. You get off the elevators and there's an area to sit. You have to go out of that little area to find
There's
the nurse's
elevators
station.
right there. Oh, yeah, there's elevators here. I assume these elevators are accessible via the main hospital entrance, right?
Not necessarily.
Well,
I mean, they should be, but see, we have what we call employee elevators,
okay.
and then the ones accessible to patients and visitors,
North Wing.
which are close to the front door.
Say again? I spaced out a little bit.
The elevators for visitor use is close to the front door, the main front door.
That makes sense. And here is nurses. These
Looks like a nurse's station.
binders?
Sort of.
What would
They're
these
patient charts.
patient charts?
hmm
What does that mean?
You have to keep records of everybody.
Oh, I
and
thought.
like if you have a patient on the floor, you need to find their chart to find information for them.
Okay, I thought you were talking about like an informational picture.
No,
Okay.
just information, like why they're here, what treatments they've gotten, what meds they've gotten, all that kind of stuff.
Does that look like a thing you'd see on a computer?
I guess. I mean, every system's different.
True. Do you have your own? I don't know. I don't know how computer systems work and mainframes and dedicated operating systems for workplaces.
And these look like go back. These screens look like radiology screens. Which
Yeah.
They look stupid. Why are they there?
These big metal screens would be used in radiology where you work, Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because aren't these heavy and lead lined and dedicated?
Yes, they're lead lined, but the ones we have are like clear. They look like plexiglass, but they have lead in them.
Huh.
They're about the same size. They don't have just a little window. The whole thing is lead lined glass.
These are dedicated to blocking the radiation.
I mean, I'm
right?
saying that's what they look like. I don't know if that's what they really are. If that's what they are, then why in the world are they there?
Yeah, if those are radiology screens, those shouldn't be all across the hospital willy-nilly, right?
Actually, and the only place that I've seen them where I work is in surgery.
Surgery?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, so the doctors and scrub techs and everybody can stand behind them while I do an x-ray instead of them having to put lead on underneath their sterile gowns.
Yeah. I wonder if the guy I'm talking to knows about how the sterilization and surgery aspects work.
Why would he need you for a game?
I don't know, maybe
Radiology, go to radiology.
maybe to set dress the surgery rooms. Also, have you noticed any surgery rooms here?
Not yet.
Not yet. I don't really think there are any. We're following
The colors change.
the colors change.
Yeah, it was, go back. I'm pretty sure it was like dark green. See, it's green.
Whoa.
It's dark green and then it changes to red.
No, that's a dark, it's a weird.
Is that like a purplish?
Yeah, that's a purple. How did we?
But then it changes to red. See, it looks red now.
What?
It's the same line, but it looks red now.
Where does it change? Wait a minute.
Right about. That's weird.
Wait. It looks green here now, and then
Yeah.
purple, and then it changes to red.
What the crap?
That's not something wrong, but that's something weird.
Very confusing. If somebody's following a color.
But that's just weird with this graphical situation.
Oh,
Okay.
there. That's an X-ray room. Go in there.
This
That's
is an
not how that would look. I mean, there are some that look like that, but that thing is.
This is
Oh
an
my
X-ray
gosh.
table.
That is not up to date at all.
So this is an ancient X-ray table.
It's an X-ray table, but oh my gosh, that's terrible.
Why is it terrible?
Because it's old.
Okay.
That's called a fixed tube.
Okay.
See how it's all one unit, the table and the tube
Yeah.
are one unit?
So with a modern X-ray table, would we have the X-ray camera swivel around? And
It would be on rails. There are rails on the ceiling.
kind of like a claw machine.
Sort of, yeah.
Okay.
And you can move all around the room with it.
Ooh. So
And the whole tube will like turn and swivel and angle and all kinds of stuff. That is dedicated. You can't move that thing. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah. So this is just a terribly inefficient table.
Yes, and there's no chest stand.
No chest stand?
which would be on the wall. So
What?
you can do x-ray, like chest x-rays, anything standing up.
Oh.
You have to lay everybody down on that. And for a chest x-ray, you don't do that.
Okay.
You would need a wall stand and the table.
So back to the rails, would they be all across the ceiling?
There's, no, not all across them. They're like,
Like in a big section?
it's like, hang on.
Like a square?
Hang on! There's like, okay, let's say the room is this long. There's going to be rails on both sides, you know, going this way, and then two going this way. But it will move all around the room.
The entire room?
Well, not the entire room. It has certain stopping points.
Okay.
But you can move it, I mean...
Right. I can't show you what my mom is doing and gesturing, but I guess you would be safe just having like a certain area of the ceiling, like a claw machine that you just take the x-ray camera all around and such, right, Mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And you need a wall stand for upright chest
Right, a wall
x-rays.
stand, like you'd see in an American dentist place, right, Mom?
Dentist?
I don't know.
No.
Never mind. Disregard what I said.
You've been in an x-ray room.
I don't remember.
It's something on the wall. We call it a wall stand because it's upright, and you go and stand in front of it, and we can take chest x-rays. I mean, we can do a lot of stuff upright if you're standing instead of laying down.
Okay. And then here's a place to look at the x-ray.
Okay, this elbow on the screen would not be that big. Well, I
Okay.
guess it could if they're zooming in to look at something.
Okay.
No, go
Alright.
back to the x-rays. Go back to the x-rays.
What?
I'm trying to figure out what that spine is. It looks like it's like right in the middle.
That
T
one?
spine, L spine. That makes no sense. It's part of something, or they're really, really centered incorrectly.
Or
Ooh, the chest x-ray is actually correct.
the chest x-ray is correct?
Except it's clipped at the top, but yeah, it's oriented correctly. I'm
Huh.
shocked. See this? Go back. That's the heart shadow.
Wait. We're gonna have to put some effects on this in editing. But you can point to it right now to show me.
Okay, but yeah, heart shadow right there, that whitish stuff.
Heart shadow. That's where the heart.
That's where the heart is. This is an air bubble in your stomach.
Wait, why is the heart so low? I would expect the heart to be here behind the lungs.
No.
What?
Yeah.
Have I been taught?
Okay.
What?
Your xiphoid tip right here. Your heart is right there.
Oh. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
yeah. Xiphoid tip right there. Your heart's
That's-
right there.
Yeah, I'm used to, for some reason, the tip of the lung being like
No.
way.
But see, these up here, part of the lung is clipped off. They would have had to do a repeat. Why are you in my seat?
Alright, I'm lost.
Let go.
Whoa!
Damn it, Mia.
Why is the cat so upset?
She got her claw stuck and I was trying to get it loose. Dang it. I'm gonna have to cut her neck.
I'm lost again. I don't know. Okay, follow the radiology sign back to where we were. Which is right here. Right here. Okay, here we go. We're back at where we once were. And so this is, I find this weird, but you know, there could be nothing wrong with it. The logo of the place all over the place.
Each hospital has its own logo. I mean, we don't have it all over the place, but
Right.
Whatever.
Oh, I think this is where the,
oh yeah, let's see. Go in there.
this isn't the right place. Okay, we can find it.
Wait,
though.
what? Turn around. Turn.
We were already
What is it?
here.
Stop! Go to the sign.
Sign?
Turn right. Go out that door. Turn right. Turn right. What is that?
Radiation controlled area. Authorized persons only. No entry when red light is
This for
on.
external radiation. Okay, they would not have that much information anywhere.
Why not?
They just wouldn't.
I don't get why.
MRI is about the only thing that we have any signs like that for. We even have a big sticker on the floor outside of the doors letting people know it's a giant magnet.
Yeah.
Not to go in there.
MRIs are huge magnets.
Yes.
I saw a picture of
Go in
a.
there.
Hold on. I saw a picture of a big cart stuck to an MRI.
Oh,
once.
yeah. The crap
What?
is this set up?
What is this? What's wrong with this place?
That is dumb.
Why is it dumb? What's dumb?
Because right here where the chair is,
Yes.
and they've got those screens, that's not how it works.
What? Whoa. Hold on.
This is an X-ray room.
What? Wait a minute. In this.
Why do they have?
Hold on. I'm confused. In this game, what do you think these screens that are wrong are purposed for?
I have no clue.
Okay, why are these screens wrong? What's wrong?
I'm not saying the screens. I'm saying the room. These screens right here, the lead line screens.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the TV screens.
No, they're not TV.
These are light screens.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so you wouldn't have.
Oh my gosh. No. This setup, no, that's not how that works. We have a
So
short wall where our...
The screens, these lead
These
lines.
lead line screens, that's not how you do that.
They're not placed here.
You have... I need a piece of paper.
Oh my goodness, Mom.
Oh my goodness. Seriously. Our rooms, like our work area, when we come out of our work area, give me a pen. Okay.
Oh, well, let me get you something.
No,
write.
here.
Hey, right on this.
Okay, so this is our X-ray room. Here's the outside
I'm gonna have
door.
to recreate this in MS.
Here
Paint.
is our wall stand. Okay.
I'm gonna have to recreate this in MS.
And
Paint.
here is our table. Okay. But this is our control area. This is where our computers are and all that stuff and this wall goes almost all the way to the ceiling. There's like a foot difference.
Okay, so that wall, what you're talking about,
Kind of
is,
like how this is laid out.
Yeah, that's what.
But it would be an actual wall with lead in it.
That's what they're trying to portray with this screen.
Yeah, but that.
But that would just be a wall with lead in it.
Yes.
Okay.
And
all
like
right.
this wall right here is a window. Don't do that. But it's a window so we can see the patient.
Okay.
Okay.
So they're protecting themselves from this table.
Yes, they're protecting themselves
We
from
just went
radiation.
on a whole roundabout tangent. Because
I'm just trying to tell you how it would be. It would not be like this. Because even though those screens are lead lined, there are still spaces in between them where the radiation can get through. So that is not how that would be done.
Okay. So realistically, how dangerous is X-ray radiation? Because I'm pretty sure it's not really
You get
that.
more from a microwave.
Why are they so protective then?
Just because you shouldn't get too much radiation in your lifetime.
Oh, okay.
That's why I wear a radiation badge, to monitor how much I get.
So they're really just looking out for people who are going to work there for a long time.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's why I wear my badge.
Okay.
To measure how much I get. Because there are times I have to hold a patient and I get radiated, but I'm wearing a lead vest, you know.
Yeah. So if you were to someday get your limit on radiation, would you be able to keep working in radiology?
Well, yeah.
Okay. So there's really no
I mean, if I go over my monthly limit, I have to, like, back off. I mean, I have to do other things. Try to stay out of fluoro, not hold patients.
Okay. So there's, like, a kind of a regulation on how much you can be inside the radiation zone. Okay.
And this setup is not right. If this is a patient area where they bring patients in, you would not see computers and crap like that there. Because of confidentiality.
There's... What? I don't get this.
What is that?
I don't know. I guess this is a... Oh, MRI.
That's CT.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
CT.
I gotta back away.
Freaking big room. That's not a magnet.
Oh, that's not a magnet?
That's CT.
I was gonna make a joke about how I gotta back up or my gun's gonna go
CTs
flying.
look like a donut. MRIs are a very long 6-foot donut.
Oh.
That's a CT.
This is just for the brain, right?
You can do a lot more with the CT, dude. You can do anything. Nasal bones, or lateral facial bones, which is clipped, and gallbladder. And the same chest X-ray that is clipped.
I'm getting low frames.
Low frames.
Low frame rate. You know what frames are, right? Because performance of my PC is bad. Well, my PC is actually a really good PC. It's just that it's taken so much overheating. Okay, this is the room where they...
Oh my gosh, that is ridiculous.
Because why?
That is stupid. Everything is digital now. You would not
Well,
have...
hold on. This is...
What?
This is ridiculous because they're developing photos like it's the 1960s.
Exactly. I did this when I was still in... I mean, not this, no. We had a processor that we ran it through. That ran it through the chemicals.
So you had, back when you were a student, a thing that processed it like it was the 1960s, but automatically.
Yes, you didn't have to dip them. This is stupid. This is not correct at all. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
They're doing this manually, like it's...
I mean, that's how they did it to begin with, but not anymore.
This is how they did it to begin with, but this is 40-year-old... like
it's older than that, thank you very much, absurd.
Okay, so 60?
I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to hurt you bad.
But this technique is, what, over 60 years old?
Oh my gosh.
50.
I don't know when they developed the processor.
Yeah, but they're no longer doing...
Yeah, they don't do this. This is a bunch of crap.
Yeah.
Everything is digital. You don't need a dark room anymore.
This is where they process all of the x-ray photos, and in modern hospitals, they would not have this room. They do this all digitally, all automatically on computers, right?
You don't even have x-ray film anymore because you can pull it up on a computer.
Right.
That dark room is pathetic.
And, Mom, the reason I'm interrupting you a lot is because a lot of the time you're saying something's dumb without explaining why. And that
you didn't give me a chance to explain that time.
But we gotta explain this. We gotta explain why stuff is dumb for the guy, because he doesn't know what he wants to know about why this hospital map is bad, and we're explaining it to him. That's what we're doing. Here's another. This is the morgue area, I think. Yeah. Alright.
The morgue would be on the bottom floor.
Morgue would be on the bottom floor. We are on floor
in the
1. In the basement.
I said or the basement.
Or the yeah, okay. Well, here's the morgue. You don't know much about the morgue, do you?
No, and our morgue is little. It's nothing like that. It's like a third that size.
This is Los Angeles, though. They're gonna have a lot of they're gonna have a lot of dead folks, and these are what the temporary grave coffin things.
They're the freezers.
Freezers, same thing. Okay. Well, we sadly can't provide much information on the morgue.
I mean, it looks okay.
Yeah.
Of course, that body's not gonna be laying out there.
Yeah, this body is gonna be on a table. But these are the suspects.
Oh.
They were mean to me. So I shot them. Lockers. Wouldn't we have more of these where employees would be? Like.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of places, like X-ray, we have our own locker room.
Right.
ER has their own locker room. Surgery has their own locker room.
So there would be a lot more employee locker rooms, right?
Well, if it's Los Angeles, yeah.
Yeah. Big city.
A lot more people.
Big city hospital would have a lot more employee locker rooms. But another thing you should take into account is wherever, like, the scale of your city, where your hospital is going to be, should proportionately affect the size of your hospital. These showers
You're just
are...
going to keep going in circles?
Well, this place is so confusing, sometimes I don't know. Haven't gone through here yet. There'd be a lot more lights on, wouldn't there?
Well, yeah. It would all be lit up, trust me, because where I work, we have generators. If the power goes out, the generators boot things up that need to stay on.
So every light's on.
Including some lights.
Oh, I never found this area.
Cafeteria.
I've never seen this.
That's a pathetic cafeteria for that size hospital.
Yeah, it would be a lot bigger for a big city hospital, right?
Yeah.
Isn't this smaller than the one in your small city hospital?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's dumb. Go around to the food.
My mom works in a small city hospital.
What the crap?
So why do you think...
This is so tiny for a big hospital.
Yeah.
Donuts? Oh, dang, I wish.
Yeah. Hospital food for the employees is terrible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't get donuts because ours is like healthy hospital.
Oh my god. But another thing, I would assume not all hospitals have terrible food because some policies would be different and some other things, right, Mom? Some places would probably have decent food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've talked to some of our travelers, and they've gone to some of the smaller hospitals where they have like mom and pop people cooking, and things are so yummy. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Here's another pediatric what? What would this be?
It looks like maybe physical therapy or something.
Maybe.
I don't know. I mean, what the crap with the mats? Is that a daycare for employees' kids? Waiting room.
What?
That is not a waiting room.
That is not a waiting room. Okay. Well, could a hospital have a daycare?
Yeah, some of them do.
Yeah, okay, so we'll just call this the daycare. Yeah.
Ours doesn't, but
I never knew hospitals could have daycares for employees'
yeah,
children.
some do provide that.
That's awesome. Okay, well, I guess we've explored the whole hospital. Do you have any...
Are you kidding?
No, not the whole hospital. The entirety of what the developers have made accessible to us.
Oh my god.
Obviously, the hospital has a lot more sections we can't access.
Well, yeah, I get that, but oh my gosh.
So, are there any final notes you would like to add?
Huh? Go visit some hospitals and just walk around.
Yeah, in America, you're in America right now. You can go visit some hospitals. You can go walk around places, and to be honest, at least at the hospital my mom works at, you can go into places you probably wouldn't think you would. And the employees, if you go into places you're not supposed to, there are probably going to be employees in that area that tell you can't be there.
Yeah.
For some, I don't know why, but there are a lot of places in your hospital that I wouldn't think I would be allowed to go, right, Mom?
Like where?
Like, I don't know, but when I go in there, okay, here's the highway, right? Here's the road that goes off to the right. You go in here. There's a stoplight. You go in here. Park here. This entrance. When I go into the...
I don't know where you're at.
Anyway, all right.
Highway? There's no highway.
But yeah, you can just go to a hospital and just walk around, explore. You won't get in any real trouble if you accidentally wander into a place you're not supposed to be.
At a gift shop, because there's always a gift shop in the hospital.
Yeah. They'll tell you if you're not supposed to be in the place you wandered to. You probably won't get into any real trouble unless you were persistent in going to places they already told you weren't supposed to be.
Well, if they tell you once, don't get in trouble again.
Right.
Or they will walk you out.
Yeah, but if they walk you out of the hospital, you're still not really in any trouble, right?
No, you're just... Yeah.
You're just frowned upon if you go back.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, I hope this was helpful to you. I hope you got a lot of information, and anyway, I'm going to get to editing this video. See ya.